Welcome back to Brian's Action Figure Reviews, and today I've got a Storm, Collectibles, Mortal Kombat, Sektor, Cyborg Ninja for you to have a look at and for me to review. So let's look at the box before we go any further. As you can see, Sektor, he's wrapped up all nicely in plastic there, along with his fatality thingy. Mortal Kombat Sektor, 1/12, even though they're probably more 1/10, age 17 plus, Storm Collectibles. On the side, you've got a picture of Sektor there, looking really nice. I've already got Cyrex, and I reckon this guy's just a repaint, but I still want him. Here he is here, in opening chest armor, kicking stance, his missile. Let's bring that closer. And you can see the fatality, the compactor, which should make for some cool pictures. And let's read that out. The son of the Grandmaster was never in question that Sektor would join the Lin Kuei. What pleases the Grandmaster is the degree that his son relishes the wife of an assassin. The secretive clan allows Sektor to express his dark nature using any means necessary to complete his tasks. Hired by Shang Tsung, his current assignment is to attend the Mortal Kombat tournament and eliminate the Earthrealm competitors before they have a chance to compete. Though this mission will put his clan in good standing with Shao Kahn, Sektor's ultimate goal is to supplant his father as Grand Master of Lin Kuei. Ooh. And of course you've all the Storm stuff here, Netherrealm, Warner Brothers Games. You've got warnings on the side, and you've got the nice little side pic of Sektor there. So with all that said, let's get Sektor into review mode and out of that big old box. Okay, so here we are with Sektor out of the box. As you can see, I used the inner lining of the box to show you him. So let's have a look at Sektor right here. You know what? I'm going to move this because it takes away from the figure itself. Because the paint job on him is just so good. If I'm going to move the lights around a bit even. Yeah, so this is Sektor. His paint job is very metallic, dark red, and it is like, I've looked over this figure a bit, and the paint job is absolutely immaculate. Now, the first thing I noticed when I got this guy out of the box was it's the most free-moving figure I've ever had. There's no stiff joints, no squeaky joints, which I've had a lot with Storm, and no anything else, no problems with it. Touch wood. But yeah, it's absolutely a phenomenal. This is my second Cyborg Ninja. I got Cyrex as well, but at the time I hadn't the time to review him. I may get back to it in the future, I'm not sure. Drop a comment if you'd like to hear me review Cyrex as well. I do hope to get Smoke in the future, but at the moment he's quite costly for basically repaint, and I already have a Smoke anyway, so we'll see. So let's have a look at the articulation. You can see I've been messing around with it there, so you probably have an idea. Head. It goes side to side. Good movement there. Looks down well, looks up really well. Goes all the way around in a circle. Just watch the dreads in case you lose them, because they're pretty nice. Shoulders. You've got a rocker shoulder thing, whatever they call it in there as well. That can be loose, you have to be careful with that. Double jointed elbows. Shoulders go all the way out. Double jointed elbows go in that much. The wrists move around nicely in a circle too. You've got great range of movement there in that shoulder socket. You have something of an ab crunch here. You can see it as it bends down. Also, this opens for reasons which I will show you soon with the accessories. If you know the figure, you know why. He has good joint movement there at the hips as well. Goes around in circles too. Legs go really high. Go out this far as well. And knees are double jointed. They go all the way back. Ankles do rock. And you've got toe articulation there as well. So this guy really does have full range of movement. Now let's look at the fun stuff, accessories. So let's get the boring stuff out of the way. He does come with replacement dreads in case you lose them. Some people will probably lose them. Not me. I don't know. He comes with these hands. A pair of those. He comes with kung fu hands. Wow. Comes with those. And he comes with, these are very similar actually. He actually came with 2 pairs of open clasping hands, claw hands, whatever you call it. Excuse me, hiccups. So he comes also with this missile and this smoke. So let's see if I remember this rightly. You can take this off like so and stick that in there. Now I'm sure you can get a stand to put the missile up on its own without the smoke, but the main attraction here is this circle here. It just pegs in here nicely, I think. So you've got some cool fatality action there. That looks quite nice. And yeah, I have a stand, but the pity doesn't come with a stand for the missile on its own. So you can have him shooting off his missile there. Like that plugs in there as well, but I don't know why it works like that. Let's see. No, missile doesn't plug in on its own or with just the flame. So that's very strange that the flame has a weird like peg on it for itself. But maybe he can throw it. But anyway, that's the missile. And then you have this thing. You can't even get that in full frame there. It's his fatality, where he squashes them to death. And as you can see, this moves up quite handily. You have to build this before I built it. I pre-built it, you have to build it. But like, this is how it goes, somewhat. So it goes like that. I'm trying to get it all in frame there. And this, I think I have it the wrong way around. These move in and out. So if I want to make it bigger or smaller. Yeah, I actually think I have it the wrong way. So let's flip that around. I actually had it the wrong way, I think. So now, so that should come down. And no, I actually had it the right way the first time around. So yeah, that should come down like so. This one should actually come up as well to, let's take it off him for a sec. And let's see if I can get this right. It's quite tight. So you catch them in that. That's how it's supposed to work anyway. Because I've made an absolute ball bag of that. But I will try and get it right for the pictures at the end. But as you can see here, the detail on this is quite nice. It's quite dirty and bloody and disgusting, as if it's been used loads of times before. And the same on the top. See all the blood stains and stuff, which tells me, yeah, Sektor's a dirty looking bastard. So Sektor is a murderer for the Link Way, as I saw at the start of the video. And this is how he does his stuff, squashing people to death. Not that nice. But that does look really, really cool. And when you do figure out how to do it right, it'll look fantastic. So that's all his accessories out of the way. And it does come with this thing as well, to replace if you only want one side of it for whatever reason. So let's get some size comparisons of Sektor. Here he is with a Star Wars Black Series Kylo Ren. Here he is with a Marvel Legends Iron Man. And here he is with some fellow Storm Collectibles figures, Baraka, and a recently reviewed Sub-Zero. So you can see he's quite tall. He's a little bit taller than the regular characters. There's a stand Sub-Zero. There isn't much in it at all. So that's been my review for Marvel Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat Sector. A definitely worthwhile buy if you're into the line and you want to get all those Cyber Ninjas. So go get them before he's sold out. You can get them in all the usual places: Big Bad Toy Store for America, Toys-R-Us for UK and Ireland, etc, etc, etc. And don't forget to leave me a comment, like and subscribe. And thanks once again for listening to me ramble and ramble. This has been Brian's Action Figure Reviews. Bye bye.